Hey lovelies, I hope you are all doing well. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and I am a cruelty-free makeup enthusiast. So today we're going to be filming a really fun pinky and purple Valentine's Day look. I am super excited to do this because this is the first time filming with my new setup. I've got a brand new camera and lights. Previously I'd been filming on an iPhone with natural daylight, so I am super excited to get started on this and to expand Compassionate Chic and my YouTube and to bring you quality videos. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so for the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to prime my skin. I'm going to put my hair back with some blow dry clips. So one thing I've really been loving lately as a primer is this Cover FX. This is part of their new super primers. This is the gripping primer and I absolutely adore this. When I read the description that it gives a glass-like finish, I said I need to have this and give it a go, and it has not disappointed me. I highly recommend it. My makeup adheres to this primer and it gives such a smoothing, silky base. Okay, so now I am primed. I'm gonna do a little bit of a spritz as well. This is the Photo Focus Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water, and this actually just gives a nice boost of hydration. I'm just gonna do 1 or 2 spritzes. Also just gonna rub that into the skin. These are really refreshing. I've actually been very happy with the way that these primer waters have performed. They have all different scents. They have cucumber, coconut, and then rose as well. And I've really loved this cucumber one. It's really fresh, it's not overpowering, and it does the job of just giving that extra boost of hydration to the skin. So for my eyebrows today, I'm going to bring out my Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is in the shade Taupe. Just gonna do a little bit. So how have you all been doing? I have been really sick. I just got over bronchitis, which was awful. It started around Christmas time. I had a really bad sore throat. And as you can see, I'm still clearing my throat here. I had a really bad sore throat. It turned into a terrible cough. I still have this cough. It's still lingering, and I'm just getting over it now. I think I ended up also getting the flu because I had a temperature for a while and it was just not pretty. I was miserable. So I'm finally starting to get over it, but I still have this lingering thing with my throat that I can't stop clearing. I also started watching Outlander recently. I don't know, do any of you guys watch? I read the books and I love the books, so I just started watching the show. I strictly got the Stars app through Amazon Prime, and just to watch it, and I am obsessed. It's so good, and I love the historical aspect of it with the whole Jacobite Revolution, and I love the characters, love the actors, I love the costumes. So in season 2, when they go to Versailles and they have like all the big French dresses, I just am obsessed. I think it's so good. It also breaks my heart too because there's a lot of sad things to it, but the actor who plays Jamie too is very easy on the eyes, so I have no problem watching. And then I'm also going to use, this is the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. So I'm going to set my brows with the gel. I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion and Anti-Aging to prime my lids. So for today's look, we are going to use the Venus 3 eyeshadow palette. This is a beautiful palette for some pink and purple shadows. This is what the inside looks like. The first shade that I'm going to use is Dreamy. This is I'm going to go in with my Sigma Tapered Blending. This is the E40 brush. I'm going to just coat it either side, and I'm just going to go in and start building my crease. And I am just using windshield wiper motions and also some circular motions to diffuse the shade into the crease. So next I'm going to take the shade Ecstasy. That's this shade right here. This is like a kind of taupey, darker shade right here. I'm going to use my MOTD. This is the Pencil Me In brush, and I'm going to see if I can kind of just drag this color out slightly. And then in the outer V and then into my crease. I'm going to drag it out a little bit further so I'm actually getting a V shape. And then I'll go in and blend it out with a blending brush. Diffused. I'm then going to take the Sigma E38 diffused crease brush and then blend out these harsh lines. And I'm just blending and buffing these shades out. So with my Tarte Shape Tape, now I'm going to cut about 3/4 of the lid. Okay, so now to add some dramatic flair to this look, I am now going to go into the Royal Purple shimmery shade right here. This is called Paradise. I'm going in with the Kat Von D Pigment Packer brush. This is the number 50. Can you guys hear how windy it is outside right now? It's so strange, the weather that we're having. It's been super cold and then it got really warm and we had like this random 70-degree day here in Connecticut, and then now it's windy and almost fall-like outside. It's very strange. So next, to kind of fill up the beginning of my lid here, I'm going to go in with the Lavender Icy shade Beam. And I'm just going to flip that Kat Von D brush on the other side and just pick up the color there. And then do the inner corner of the eye. Or the eyelid, the inner corner of the eyelid. And the camera cut out, so now we are back and we're filming again. Hopefully it doesn't cut out again so I can finish this look. We're just ironing out the kinks with this new camera. Alright, so I think where I left off was I was just going to blend out or I was going to deepen the outer V with the shade Ecstasy again, and I'm going to go back in with that MOTD pencil brush. I'm just gonna go in and just add a little bit more dimension to the outer V. All right, I'm really liking how that is looking. I like the kind of winged look that we're getting with the effect with the shade Ecstasy. All right. So the eyes right now are done. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Foundation. This is a really nice light coverage bouncy foundation. Just gonna go in right here. It opens up. Just go in. I'm not feeling anything super heavy today. Chris and I are going to be going to dinner at a vegan restaurant, and then I have the rest of the day off, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Probably just play with makeup, watch more Outlander. Let me know what your plans are below. Okay, so the foundation is done. I'm going to conceal now with my Tarte Shape Tape. Trusty Shape Tape. I've been on a concealer kick lately. I've been loving, well, I like this. And then I've also been loving the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. This one's actually pretty good too. It's a full coverage concealer. And then PYT also sent me some shades of the concealer, and they are super buttery. So let us set the under eye and the rest of the face. I'm going to use my Hourglass Translucent Veil Setting Powder. This is a beautiful powder, by the way. It doesn't sink into fine lines. It smooths everything out. It is a beautiful powder. I'm going to use my Hourglass. This is the dual-sided powder brush. I'm going to use the smaller side to just go in and set the under eye. And then I'm going to use the larger side to just set the rest of the face. So now to add some dimension to the face, I'm going to go in with my bronzer. And my favorite bronzer of all time is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. As you can see, I have used this a lot. I have hit pan on it. I'm going to go in with my favorite bronzing brush also of all time. This is the Wet n Wild bronzing brush. I love this tapered brush. It's dense but fluffy enough to get into all the nooks and crannies, and it's not too big. This came out with their Ice Dragon versus Fire Dragon collection, and I'm so sad that it's no longer available because it's a wonderful brush. So Wet n Wild, if you're watching this video, please make more of these. I will buy 3 more because I love them so much. I'm thinking of using an oldie but a goodie for my blush. This is the Balm Instain blush in the shade Houndstooth. It's a beautiful kind of berry shade. I think I'm going to use the same bronzing brush to do my blush here. I am going to go in with my Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit. I am going to use the shade Starburst, which is this beautiful light pinky shade right here in the corner. I'm going to grab my Wet n Wild. This is the highlighting brush from the Ice Dragon versus Fire Dragon collection. I am going to use that to highlight my cheekbones. So now let's just finish up the eye area. I'm going to go back in with that darker, richer shade, that Ecstasy, and I'm going to use that same pencil brush that I had been using, and that is that MOTD pencil brush. And I'm going to go underneath in the outer corner and kind of work my way about halfway through under my eye. Alright, I'm going to use the same brush and actually go into that bright beam shade. That is that kind of icy lavender. I don't even, dare I say lilac? Is that a lilac shade? I'm terrible with color names. So I'm going to go back in and I'm just going to do the inner corner under the eye with this. I'm going to take that color Dreamy. I'm just going to ever so slightly, just go slightly underneath those two colors and blend it out. All right. That shade Starburst from the Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit, and I'm going to take this really small detailer brush. This is an Eco Tools. I don't even think it has the name. I'm going to go in and highlight the brown bone with this shade. And then I'm also going to do the inner corner of the eye. I'm going to use the Colourpop All-Star Face Setting Spray to lock everything in. Now time for some mascara. I am going to use the PYT Primed and Ready Mascara. Alright guys, and now to complete this look, let's put on a fun lip. I have here my Clove and Hallow liquid lip. This is in the shade Napa. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I am very happy with the way it turned out. I am loving the kind of purpley pinky vibes that I'm getting from this. It's perfect for Valentine's Day, and I think I'm going to go out with this look tonight with my husband and maybe grab a little dinner, go see a movie, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun. I hope that wherever you are having a great day, and just remember to stay kind. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit like and subscribe if you liked this video, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day. Bye.